Let's see. Well, I don't know. It's midnight. It's a full moon. I didn't know if that would be important. Do you think
Just,
that matters?
Look out your window, see if it's a full moon. Shout out to Taiga is what Amar says at the start of the game. I will say that I think that there's a little bit of love between those two in particular. We got to have both of them on the panel when we were doing the TI casts for the what was it, lower bracket finals, and they seem to have a little bit of a bromance going on. Shout out to Taiga.
Yes. Just after he'd been kicked.
Well, we don't need to say that.
Oh, okay. All right.
What do you mean?
Well, you know, he was removed from the team in that area. No, it was mutual, right? It's, you know, It's always mutual. All right.
True.
That's how it goes with all relationships. So
it's not you.
Yeah, and you're not strength, you're edgy, but he's not.
Oh, wait, no.
I like Lacoste's idea. It was a good idea.
Yeah, that was a good one.
But
you're edgy.
He's your stri for today. So it's an alchemist. This hero was bopping around like the first phase picks and bans for a little bit. Then he got nerfed, lost a bit of movement speed, if I recall, and some other stuff. So now we're going to see how he is now.
A lot of little nerfs, the little tickle damage that always really hurts this guy. But I will say that you also do have a situation where all those extra camps right below him down there on the bottom side of the map feels really good to farm there. What doesn't feel great is Kaori not able to play on his Phoenix, so he doesn't have a get out of jail free card. They do not stack up the blood grenades. They play it together perfectly. It's going to be Mr. Merlin getting the first blood, same as last game, or game number 1, I guess.
Yeah, just great stand-up performance all around for sure from Merlin. Definitely impressed and hoping to clutch this last match for him.
Newest Nigma player coming in right now. Oh, sorry, no. That's sorry.
Dude, come on, Yuma hasn't even played yet. All right, give him a second. Relax. It's like the water cycle. It's like, you know, liquid picks them up. Stand-ins come in. Other teams, they make their way to secret.
Yeah.
You don't make it to secret. You go to Nigma, then you stand in for other teams, perform well.
Right.
I will say, okay, I don't really understand how he has keybinds issue because he already played Mars, but I do have keybind issues on any hero that I haven't played since the patch. The keybinds are always messed up every single time.
That's fair.
I don't know what happened, so
maybe that's why they lost game number 1. He's like, oh, it was the keybinds. We got it started this time. Don't worry, guys.
Yeah, he's gonna change the Mars ones. I lost, so I need to fix them. Yeah. Well,
I like this play too.
We alluded to the fact that TA2000 used to be a mid player, and this was why. He was a TA player. But alas, he has moved. He's become a safe laner, a carry player, and so has Templar Assassin. So he's going to be very happy right now playing with his old hero.
And also became a universal hero, TA.
No,
just lying to the audience.
Did
just
you actually freak me out for a second? I was like, there's no way she's universal. That would be so broken.
I just like lying to the audience every now and then. It's like, Merlini's back. He's playing, guys. But no, that's not indeed what's happening. I already taken a lot of punishment here from Merlin, though.
Yeah, my brain like tied itself into a knot right there. I was like, no, that can't be. But then I saw his inventory. I was like, that is a lot of branches.
Yeah.
To make sure, you know.
It's infected people, you know. Everybody sees how good these stats are on Universal Heroes, and like, I want to do that too. It's just not the same. Although, man, look at the CS already off the bat for TA2000, looking pretty good. And with the blood grenade, a couple more punches. DM taking a beating, not able to play on his Venomancer this time.
I mean, as much crap as we give the mid players, you know, when they actually do this thing where they like practice last hitting and stuff, and they are going to be better. Like, seriously, I think that a carry or a mid player that goes to the side lanes is going to like out CS everybody.
Yeah.
You know, because like it's just so necessary for winning. Whereas like there's other things you got to focus on the side lanes. You're like thinking about the camps and the pulls, and so that gets your attention. And you're thinking about like, how do I interact with my teammate and stuff. But these mid players, they just spent years muting, being muted, no one else to talk to, no friends, only foes on both sides. Just only the creeps to call their friends, and then they would kill them because they had to do denies too. So it's, you know, they're just bad people. As Chu,
does he get the deny? Oh, all right, hold on. So we got to talk about this. I was letting you finish your little soliloquy there about mid players and the pain that you've experienced, but He stole the bounty rune on Chu and then ended up sticking around, having him waste all of his mana on techies, and then gets the deny to neutrals. Sick stuff.
All while giving an Alchemist a 1v1 versus a Mars and a Techies, which is, I would not want to be in a situation where they can be comboing up their plays. So to draw him that far away, just fantastic stuff there from Chu.
Afterwards, we'll see if he decides to head on towards mid for a bottle refill. Nope, just pretending to be a courier at the moment, bringing out some boots for good old Yuragi. And suddenly, he has all of his items that he needs. Tread's done at 4 minutes. Up
I'm
top.
going to be pretty low here, but has the wand. Already has the Ring of Health, of course, so just going to wait it out.
Okay. Not the unkillable monster yet with the Vanguard, but is starting to build towards that avenue.
Oh, you won't be safe.
No.
A2000, he's just going to be Psyblading like crazy. He's going to get level 6. He's going to use that new ability to deny the psionic traps, and he's going to kill him.
Oh, DM? Burning down dead. Kaori gets the kill. Very well played. Easy rotation, and now had to TP all the way back home as bottom. They're still putting the hurt now onto Yuragi.
Yeah, it takes the opportunity to go all the way home and make the run back. So hopefully T2000 doesn't get punished for this. You can see he's trying to like burn out the wave really fast, but Ang's coming back and seems like he's going to be okay. Merlin's pretty low on mana.
Wasn't able to get there for that pull, unfortunately, for TA2000, but still pulling the wave back, keeping himself survivable, while down bottom, Yuragi throwing out stuns as they're battling over this creep camp. They will get the pullback now onto Amar, but without another stun for a couple of seconds, Yuragi can't do anything else to punish that. But you can see they're keeping him somewhat low, not opting to go for the Vanguard, obviously, on Mars. This has been his patented build of just building bracers.
All right, now, speaking of stuff that's happening, though, BZM, you know, Void Spirit, Universal Hero, has a bracer, has 89 damage right now, and has 13 denies versus Noob's Pango.
Wow.
So the level 6 is coming up fast, and that's why Kaori's here.
See if they can help out a bit. Burning him down slightly. Blood grenade for the turn. BZM playing on the edge. And it's enough to keep him alive. So Barry, after a good kill top, ends up in a little bit of a feed in the mid lane, and now BZM with help nearby. He does have 2 rounds of Astral Step. Blood grenade. Is he going to go in for the snipe? Tries to get away. No such luck. Merlin double kill, and might even be another one. Omar goes for the big jump in. Enough for the finish. Carry comes in. Doesn't manage to steal his int, but it's BZM that gets the bottled invis and is also going to heal up on the bounty.
Well done, yeah. Yeah, you guys ever been the sport player? Your mid's kind of getting bodied. They're complaining about this guy. Broken Universal Hero is denying everything. You try and rotate mid and you feed. It's a bad feeling. Oh, he's TPing down bottom. He's going to try and use this ulti right now. See how many kills they can pick up for OG. One.
Chu goes down, and then Omar goes down. So not able to get any others. And in fact, as we're getting close to the 7-minute mark, it looks like Amara is going to be able to pick up the Wisdom Rune. And can they sneak another?
Kaori, yeah, he's getting it. Oh, well, it might be supports sneaking. Chu, TPing.
Ooh, doesn't get there in time. So double for Quest. Very frustrating. Can they get any? Wait, I think Chu thought somebody was going to come and help him. And that is not happening. Chu takes over.
He's just waiting if he tries to TP. He doesn't have his E to try and get vision, though. Oh, he actually has no TP. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Improved pathways in the tree line. Oh!
Dude, he got so juked. Look at him. They're looking for him.
He's going back through the lane. Amar's dying bottom.
Oh, my
but
God.
Kaori just walks out the no boot silencer with all that swag.
Oh, it's pretty sick. All right, Amar does go down. That's so sick, dude. Harry, what a boss. It's a good ward down, too. Everything you could want. Is he going to cut his way through these trees, too? Oh, there's no way. But they could go for a kill because they saw him on the watcher. They were watching. They were watching for Chu. Kaori picks up the kill. Damn, dude. BZM immediately silenced. Yo. Oh, I thought Noob was going to go back in for that one. Maybe they still can. Skewer pulls back the techies, enough for the kill onto Omar. They're It's going to be an RP use. The haste rune into feed. We've seen it a couple of times, and it's going to happen again.
He just got 6. It was like single digit XP into 6. You're trying so hard to recover because you can feel how badly it went and like how you're pretty far behind, and then to feed another one right after that. A2000
Well,
just putting all the traps down up top, by the way.
That's his area. Speaking of which,
Oh, this is so annoying. He just lost half his health for walking over a trap. That sick Vanguard, bruh.
That's super frustrating to play against. As BZM dies to Omar, paired together with the silencer. Man, the Quest supports have really been putting in work this series. Super impressed with them.
Gonna give all the credit to techies.
Okay.
Can't be the players. It must just be this hero. It's early blast offs.
Also, can we just say Kaori level 5, Omar level 6, Chu level 3 on this disruptor? The double wisdom rune steal is so sad. Oh, man.
I don't know. There were a lot of great changes. I don't know about these wisdom runes. I'm kind of out on these things. Just bring back Tome. They can't steal my Tome.
Oh, Chu, not again. Not Chu. Not Chu too. As they are going on to the bigger kill of BZM. Get that finish. And thank you oh so much for stacking up these ancients for us. Really appreciate it. Kaori, he might go down.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're not so free yet. They will take the other camp, though. This one's pretty free.
Yeah.
They have vision. They're watching them do this right now. Nothing they can do about it. They're just going to be satisfied. T2000 thinking about leeching some of this XP.
There's a trap in there, too. A2000, are you too bold? Silence is out. Gets the stick off, still healing through it. Good stun onto 2. DM, RP ready. Have they bitten off more that they could chew? Because they're down on the low ground, but no. Instead, they turn and kill DM. And OG kind of just bleeding here.
Yeah, he's still holding blast off. They can turn again if it gets too dicey.
Oh, stuns himself. Thinking about the turn, and indeed, they'll find him. Just explodes to the damage coming out. BZM wants to find something. They do find the snipe onto Omar. T2000 still living through all of this. As this battle is unfolded, I mean, it is pretty freaking looked good for Quest, gotta say.
God, he just melted. He got melded. I think he must have gotten a lucky shot on that as well.
Yeah.
Jeez. And plus the DD, I guess, was also in there too, right? So they just kind of had everything. Man, great control over this part of the map here from Quest. All starting with Kaori invading for the Wisdom Rune. A lot of it began there, getting the Watcher, leading in some kills. Great use of probably one of the best global silences at level 6 I can remember in a while. Using it to punish this Void Spirit, all slippery and annoying. He's so mobile for a level 6 hero because he just has like 2 abilities very early on that can cover such a big distance with multiple charges.
Yuragi in trouble now as the arena is down. He's going to self-stun, do even more damage. And Amar just backing away. BZM double jump forward, wants to get the kill, and he will find it. Can they get away with the rest of them, or do they want to keep fighting? Looks like they're ready to go for more. BZM, there it is. Global back up. Does not have an answer for this early into the game, and one of the problems when you go the stats build for Void Spirit, Silencer just owns him. Up 2K against an Elk.
Man, that is crazy that he just got global to the last word and is just dying on this Void Spirit. Like, he looks so tanky. But it doesn't matter. He's got 5 armor right now.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Quest, after a disappointing game number 1 where there were moments where it looked like they could make a sick play and chew, now even going to get caught. Gets brought down by Omar again. But after that game number 1, they have really been able to salvage things after it looked like they were in the lead for a while. This Quest team is legit.
All right, but again, remember game 1. This is looking pretty similar. It's a little bit earlier when they're getting these big moves across the map, but it was a situation where like going high ground was a little bit hard. If the game got dragged out, Yuragi got really big. They controlled the waves a bit better. Their overall map play was really well done from OG. So, you know, Quest, they have to keep up this tempo. Right now, they're looking at Amar, but it'll just get glimpsed back. They still have a good ward over on the pillar as well, so trying to squeeze this Alchemist out of this area. They are just trying to bully.
I would also, just to sort of piggyback on that thing that you were saying about this Quest team and the struggles that they do sort of face a lot of times, and it was even the issues that they faced in Tour 2 when they ended up getting 5th. It was so close to them going to the major, but they were in situations like this where they couldn't quite end the game. And a couple of giving up kills here and there to an Alchemist, it's really deadly. Now they have a glimpse onto Amar to try and bring him down. Kaori is in trouble, going to fall. Amar tries to TP out. Do they have anything to break it? Doesn't look like it. BZM can't get there in time. But this has been the problem for this team for a while, is closing out big victories in the laning stages.
The tip there. I see a giggle there from BZM. Tips him back. Okay. Some smiles.
Love to see it.
See if it stays all smiles. The Mage Slayer is out here from BZM, so trying to slow this game down a little bit. Obviously, Echo kind of the preferred way to do things, but with the way this game is going, this is a nice way to try and stabilize things by moving into the Mage Slayer instead.
Reset. Yeah, definitely. And of course, the other thing that we've got to keep our eyes on is, you know, what's this item build that TA2000 is going to be going for? The strongest hero in the game right now. How active does she want to be? Could try and sneak a early Roche at any point now with Deso Dragonlance. Vision, finding, Merlin, silenced, BZM nearby. Looks like Skyrat's going to be able to get out of this one scot-free. Man, the silencer's damage has got to be crazy right now.
I just don't understand how he's playing like he's a Phoenix. Like, he's playing like he still has Icarus dive. He's constantly, like, in the front. I don't know how he's tanking so many hits there as well, like, in that fight down bottom where somehow those two heroes had to chase him forever. He has his little raindrop there, too, just to help out. Trying to make things frightening for them. Whenever they see Silencer, he wants them to think, like, oh, there's a Pango here. Oh, there's a TA here. Right now, they don't have the best idea of what's happening. The ward that they have does get missed, though. So it's going to watch Silencer and Techies move down bottom to link up with Amar. And that's what's causing Yuragi to do this big rundown. The Wisdom Rune is there if he checks.
Nice. Does he go and look at it? He does indeed.
Oh, baby.
That's much needed. I mean, that's just big on him, too, right? Like, getting those levels pretty important.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
It's like Noob grabbed the other one, yeah.
Well, Quest playing together around the mid lane now, as there's going to be a fortification to keep the tower alive up top, while Quest want to make the move for the tier 2 down bottom. Bringing numbers.
Using the shield rune to, like, tank it up, let the catapult do some work. He's trying to pull the wave away. Merlin recognizes how important this is. They try and hold this, but it just can't be done. And this is going to, again, lose space for Yuragi to farm. He's got to get through this twin gate. He wants to be removing himself from this area and joining up top with the Void Spear and the Disruptor. But there goes the outpost. TA2000 is moving through. Has the Blink Dagger as well. So I saw that TA2000 was saving up some gold. I wasn't sure if he was going to try and commit for something a bit bigger, but he just wants to be active, wants to keep pressuring. And Yuragi went back down bottom and is spotted by the creep wave. They're just running at him.
Yeah. TP out, gets away. Omar wanted to chase that, but not going to be able to do it. Merlin also TPs out. So much space being made on the map right now by OG. Even though they're in such a strong position on the side of Quest, the farm, it's not being missed out on that much by OG.
And look at the itemization of Quest, too. They've gone Blink Dagger Pango, Blink Dagger TA, and BKB first for Amar.
Yeah.
So, pretty interesting way to do it. Has to be in there immediately with that BKB. BZM found in the hot tub. Goes for the quick TP before the TPs can come through, but not fast enough. Noob gets him.
Nice catch. So Noob cleans up that kill onto BZM. Immediately across the map, it's all of OG trying to spread out and farm up on the rest of their heroes. But this is looking like it could be the Roche time now. TA2000 is not there, though.
His TP just came up. Yeah, I think he might want to throw a couple of traps down first. And...
Whoa. No, they're going instead for Yuragi.
Oh, they have a ward.
Oh, this ward. That's pretty good. Yeah, arena down. They catch Yuragi. And that is the much bigger play.
Man, painful for it to be that ward, too, of all wards, right? Like, just like the mega obvious pillar ward getting you. Now she's going to TP on up there, so... other teammates... Oh, that's really smart. TP's up with TA2000 since they're all coming through the gate, and that way you can be prepped with the double meld for when they get there. Just recognizing, again, this comes back to game one. Whatever you need to do to make this faster. Get this done.
As quickly as possible. And they are going to get it. I mean, OG are not going to be able to be here in time.
Hey, there's
DM,
technical minds. We know the story, okay? You can't come in.
Yeah. No, there's no way. And DM, like, you know, for all that he's been farming up like crazy, it sort of speaks to the fact that they don't think that they're going to be fighting. He doesn't have a blink dagger on this mag. Just opting for the straight up harpoon.
Yeah, he's got harpoon. It's okay. I mean, we'll get the blink later. It's fine. Or harpooners first. He's a whale hunter now, you know?
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Of course, the only real whale, I guess, would be Alchemist, because, you know, he gets all the gold. But TA's kind of whaling it up this game. She's obviously even more farmed, so.
Yeah.
Has a Grove Bow, too. Oof. Nice.
I mean, this is scary times. And Quest already set up to try and take down this Tormentor as soon as it spawns. Well, the tier 2 tower will fall. OG. This has kind of been, you know, one of those things that you see in this patch is teams kind of snowballing a lead. But in the past 2 games, the team that's been behind has been able to make some comebacks happen. See if it can happen again, or if Quest have righted their wrongs from before and now have answers to it.
No instant mining or anything of the Tormentor. Have one in behind in case they try and contest. But the ultimate beginning of the snowball, typically stealing to the Tormentor. And there it is.
Drop down.
Oh, Tekkie's got it. Is that better? I guess, because I mean, you have like 1 point glaives anyway, right? Like, not really focusing on it.
OG. They're ready for a fight, it looks like. Even into this Aegis. 3.5 minutes left on it. Yuragi thinking about a jump. Drops down the acid spray. Static storm down. Amar already BKB out, and Chu is just gone. Pango roll, but the BKB walk away. Yuragi just tries to retreat.
For the catch, Merlin.
Oh,
so
Merlin.
slow.
Oh my God. One big hit is all it took. And now the spear, DM, he's caught. Goes into all of them, but does he have the damage? No, he can't stay alive to get the RP off. Global to cover regardless. And OG, they're starting to whittle down one by one. Triple kill on TA2000.
Nice spear.
And no buyback on the Alp. Doesn't even need it. BZM has to get out of here. I mean, they don't have an answer. Harpoon in one. Pulls it back. Kaori, he's going to die. So they do at least get a consolation kill. That's a tier 3 tower take.
Getting that glyph reset nice and early off the tier 3.
Dire's bottom tower.
Won't be a concern the next time you come up. It's kind of risky. Like, we don't get the same benefits anymore of grabbing the tier 3 that you used to. Way back when. I guess that was a long time ago now. Jeez. It used to be tier 3s, then it was tier 2s.
Right.
But grabbing, it's because it's pretty unusual these days to see a team do that, where they go high ground like that just to grab a tier 3. But I think the fact that, like, getting rid of the glyph reset right now, so you won't have to worry about it if you come back, is pretty nice. There are a lot of lotuses, guys.
Whoa.
The ports gather, harvest.
Something extra.
4 down bottom. Got 1 up top. Not bad. Maybe about that time.
Part of it is that there's not a super mobile 4 in this game. I guess like Omar is sort of the most mobile one in the sense of like how you move around the map.
Right.
But he is planted.
Well. TA, in the meantime, gonna try and pick up the Tormentor for her team. And does have it done there. So Mars gets an Aghanim Shard.
They know Yuragi's down here. He acid sprayed the wave.
He managed to get away. Yuragi hides. And we'll be able to farm this one up at the very least. Though Merlin, he might not be so lucky. He does
I wonder if there's a
blink
ward
over
you...
to the right.
Like, I wonder if there's a ward you can get around here where Yuragi is that would let you spot couriers to move into this part of the map.
Oh, yeah.
That'd be really broken. Yeah, I don't know. I never tried up there. I'm sure it doesn't work, surely. I mean, Monkey King was jumping up to the trees. We had to get rid of those. We got some nice bushes up there now. It was bare immediately after. That was kind of funny.
All cosmetic now.
Yeah, beautiful.
30 seconds left on Aegis as Quest. Are they thinking about another push, or are they just trying to get these waves shoved out? Looks like the second one is their choice.
Were you trying to think if it was former or latter, and you just said second one? Because that's what it sounded like.
Don't worry about it, okay?
Okay. All right, worth
Get the hell out of here.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. I couldn't remember which order I said it in.
I know. I can tell it's exactly what happened.
Listen. Stop calling me
I
out,
know you
okay?
so well.
Also, you know what's pretty sick? The Gossamer Cape on Skywrath Mage. That's a good item against the TA.
Yes, I've seen this a couple times today. It's been pretty popular. Very cool name. Big fan of that.
What is Gossamer Cape?
I don't know. It sounds like a material.
Does it mean
like a dragon?
they're about to die? Because that's what I think it means. Nope, never mind. Yuragi's fine.
Well,
Merlin is not. Merlin is very dead. That Gossamer Cape did not keep him alive.
it's a little more tattered now, you know?
Yeah. Fair. Well, no Skywrath, but also no Aegis. And this gold lead feels like it should be a pretty clean victory for Quest if they can keep up this type of momentum. But I remember game number 1, it was sitting at right about these numbers. And granted, that was against the Naga Siren, but I don't know. There's something in me that makes me a little bit worried for Quest unless they can keep up these types of kills. They find Shu, get him. BZM still buying a little bit of extra space, while on the other side, they find Yuragi getting chased back through the Tormentors and dies to Omar's Techies Mine. Oh, God, that is painful.
It was like running a lemming off a cliff. Which wasn't a real thing, but still. Unless you played the game for Super Nintendo. Great game. Or PC. Don't know why I had it for Super Nintendo. It was way harder to control.
Wow. Yeah, Quest trying to close this one out. You know, out gets big and scary, but if you just end the game, he doesn't get there. Can they finish this one off? They can even give the Solar Crest over, but I don't know if it's going to be enough armor to deal with TA-2000.
I think they're out of OBS right now. Yeah, they're going to bring some own KRA, so they don't have like full control over the high ground. It's not easy for Amara to just make some crazy YOLO play.
And yeah, I mean, DM in the meantime still no access to the Blink Dagger.
I thought he was going to do it. When he walked back to base there, I thought he was about to buy it instead of the BKB, but he went BKB.
Spear pulls Yuragi away from the rest of his team. Where's the help? There's no help. They have BKB on DM, but it comes too late. Yuragi is already dead. The damage is not there. Noob is killing Merlin, and, well, the TP out, it's only buying time. GG is called. 26 minutes. Quest take down OG.
Damn. What a game 3 here from Quest.
Oh, yeah.